Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks this, or has this problem, but all my teachers are jerks. I only have one nice teacher out of all 7 periods. So, one time I went to school and I came up with the best idea ever. I had a mean teacher that would, you know how teachers will ask you to bring candy in to the school and then she'll pass it out over the year? Yeah. She never passed any of the candy out, and actually she would sit there while she's teaching and eat the candy. Yeah. Okay, so one day I went in there and I realized something. She would call on the people that did not have their hands up. And obviously most people have already realized that, but I just really didn't pay attention. So whenever I knew the answer, I would not raise my hand, and then she would call on me. Whenever I did know the answer, I would raise my hand, and she wouldn't call on me. Genius, right? You have to use your brains. Oh, I should just make like a tips. Like tips. Tip 1, don't raise your hand when you don't know the answer. Wait, no. Raise your hand when you don't know the answer, and don't raise your hand when you do know the answer. Yes. Genius. Okay. And also, you have piranha teachers. Piranha teachers are the teachers that will go out of their way to bite you in the butt and mess you up. I had this one teacher, and she kept rushing me during a period because she was having me look for get a piece of paper that everybody was working on, and I spent like 75% of that period doing that, over 75%, because I only had 5 minutes to finish the thing, and she got upset with me, and then she said she kept asking me and stopping me. Did you find the paper? Did you find the paper? And if I found the paper, don't you think I would stop looking for it? And why ask every 5 minutes? So after a while, I finally found the paper in the wrong binder, and I got it, and I had 5 minutes to complete it. Luckily, I did part of it at home, so I was able to complete it in a short period of time. But I completed it in 5 minutes, and it took other kids like 15 minutes just to finish it, and then they moved on to some other schoolwork that they had to do. But I had to do a whole page of schoolwork in 5 minutes just so my teacher wouldn't get mad at me. Speaking of which, I make sure that when I do homework, I complete the mean teacher's homework first so that she doesn't yell at me. And then I'll do the nice teacher's homework last just to make sure. Because like the nice teacher, she'll get upset, but like she won't go out of her way to embarrass you in front of all the other students. So I'll finish the most mean teacher to the least mean teacher in that order. So I'll do the meanest teacher, then the second meanest, the third meanest, all the way down to the least meanest. Just because I don't want them to get go out of their way to embarrass me in front of all the other students. You do one mistake and go out of their way to tell everybody that you messed up. It's annoying, and I don't see why they do it. But it's something they do. Speaking of which, there was this one time that I was in the class, and I knocked something over, and she had everybody stop. She gave me an example of what not to do. Like, I am an instruction manual of what not to do. That's what teachers think of me. Wow. I'm special.